So let's take a look at Sledgehammer Games. I've seen a lot of people lately praising them, thanking them for actually communicating with us, but also implementing some stuff into Modern Warfare 3 where, it actually for once kind of helps the rushers out a little bit, which is sad, but also it's almost just weird when developers promote movement in their games now. Anyways, with that being said, I've seen a lot of people on Twitter, YouTube, everywhere just saying Sledgehammer is the developer that will save Call of Duty, and I'm here to say maybe. While I'm also optimistic for Modern Warfare 3, I am approaching this very cautiously. The reason for that is because if you purchase Vanguard on day one, you might remember an experience similar to this.
I feel as though Call of Duty Vanguard is the worst launch that we have had in Call of Duty since I started playing back in 2007 with Call of Duty 4. Problems, so many issues that I don't recommend people even buy the game. I made my video about whether or not people should buy Call of Duty Vanguard, and I said no. I said wait till maybe Season 1, because right now we're playing what honestly feels like a beta. There are so many issues. And then it did rub a lot of people the wrong way, myself included, that we have all these issues, all these problems, none of them got fixed, and then all the devs took a week-long vacation. It's like...
And there it is, guys. Okay, so if we look at Sledgehammer's track history, pre-Vanguard, before the game was actually released, everyone was really appreciating them. They were communicating, the game was looking good, everyone was hyped, and then the game released, and it was horrible. Probably the worst experience I think a lot of us have had in a very long time. The game was so incredibly broken, nothing was working, you could barely operate the damn thing. And just a little reminder, Vanguard released on November 5th. We still had a completely busted game even through January. Things got so bad that the official Call of Duty account had to make a post apologizing for how broken the game was. And in fact, things got so bad they had to push back Season 2 an entire month. Season 2 did not release until February 14th, alright? So in the middle of this Vanguard ship crashing and burning to the ground, Sledgehammer Games decides to take a vacation. And here's the thing, I'm not opposed to them taking a vacation if they need one, but it kinda, the timing of it was a little off for me. If you want to take a vacation in June or July, no one's gonna care. Honestly, no one's even gonna notice. But the fact that you put out a broken game, it didn't work, people were already pissed for a month, then you decide to take a vacation, that just does not sit well with me. Especially, this is what they said when they returned. We're committed to supporting our team as well as you, the player. We want Sledgehammer to be a safe and welcoming place for everyone, and we'll use our channels to update you about the game as well as our commitment moving forward. Thank you for all the support you've shown our team since Vanguard launched. We've been right there with you, getting demolished by shotguns on DOS House, the spawn, shipment, whatever, dev errors, and so much more. Your feedback is consistently viewed, discussed, and over time we'll continue to make Vanguard bigger and better with each patch. We will be back in action next week and will hit the ground running as we head toward the exciting start of Season 1. And to no one's surprise, it got delayed, of course. So anyways, I could keep going on here and showing more proof and bashing Sledgehammer. That's really not what I'm here to do, okay? I just kind of want to err on the side of caution and kind of re-inform everyone, because I feel like a lot of people have short-term memory loss here. So with that being said, if we go back to the original question I had, which is Sledgehammer the game to save Call of Duty? My answer is still maybe. Here's the thing, Sledgehammer's track history for me is horrible. I hated Advanced Warfare. World War II sucked forever. Vanguard was complete trash. I do not like Sledgehammer Games. I really don't. Like I mentioned earlier, they're great salesmen because they will do all the talking. They'll tell you everything you want to hear when it comes to purchasing their product, but when you actually give them the cash, they're nowhere to be seen. So obviously you get the point. I don't like this team. I don't like their history. I think they've done a lot of horrible things in the past. Therefore, I don't really trust them. However, someone made a point the other day to me, and this is the only reason I am giving them a shot, is that Sledgehammer has never had the opportunity to really work on a modern game other than, the original MW3. They helped out a little bit, but they've always been forced into very far futuristic jetpacks, and then they've been stuck in the past ever since. So with that being said, I do want to give them an opportunity to make a modern game, maybe make things right this time around, because you never really know. And even for me, like when it comes to those older Call of Duty games, the World War II era, yeah, I mean, it's kind of cool, but we've all been there, done that 100 times. Like, it's nothing new, it's nothing special or exciting, so it's kind of hard to be passionate about something you're like, yeah, I've seen this 100 times. But maybe now that they have the opportunity to kind of make a modern era game with modern weapons that they should be familiar with, because they did help out Infinity Ward on the original Modern Warfare 3. So who knows, maybe this time around they've changed, they're more passionate, they're actually here to make a good game. I'm willing to give them the benefit of the doubt, especially because I did not expect the beta to play near as well as it did. In fact, I honestly expected everything to pretty much be subpar, kind of unfinished like every other beta is. You know, every other beta has honestly sucked for me. I've never really enjoyed one. This is the first time I've ever actually played a beta and been like, you know, this gameplay is actually not too bad. With that being said, there is a bunch of rumors that they're bringing in like some advanced warfare stuff, you know, season 3 and whatnot. Maybe that's when things start taking a turn for the worst. I really don't know. Anyways, now you kind of have an understanding as to why I'm so against Sledgehammer, but also at the same time, the beta really did blow me away, so I'm willing to give them a shot here. I honestly, like, I hope they make this into a good game. I truly would have a much better time, you know, it would actually keep me engaged on YouTube here to play a good game and make good content for it at the same time. With that being said, now that you guys know what you know, you've seen the cold hard evidence of Sledgehammer's past, I'm curious what you all think. Put it down there in the comments section for me. Do you trust this team? Are you excited about this game? Do you think Sledgehammer has what it takes? In the meantime, I really wish I had some Modern Warfare 3 gameplay. So here's the thing, guys, I'll be honest with you. I played the beta, I had a good time. I did not plan on coming back to YouTube, as you know, I mentioned earlier, so I didn't have any recordings, and that's why I've been using other people's gameplay. At this point, we are a little over 2 weeks away from the release of Modern Warfare 3, so I'm probably just going to try and get some other Call of Duty gameplay. I really do not want to hop back on Modern Warfare 2, haven't touched it in like 4 or 5 months, but I might if that's the gameplay in the background here. Otherwise, I might just hop on like an old school COD and see if I can get a good game or two. I'll try and keep the gameplay as fresh as possible, but also, like, dude, I don't know, when I just see Modern Warfare 2 gameplay anymore, it honestly just like kind of pisses me off. Anyways, that's it for today's video. Thank you all so much for watching. If you're new here, please be sure to subscribe, leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it today. I'll catch you all next time. Have a great rest of your day. Later.